Hey there folks, this is GreenXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. This is episode 17. In the last episode, we made our way through Treno and down into the depths of, well, under Treno. And we found our way to Gargan Roo, which is where we can use this sort of new sort of transportation method in order to... what did that do? In order to make it back to Alexandria from some sort of alternate route, lost to the centuries kind of thing. Nothing happened. Oh, we can't feed him yet. Feed it for transportation. Yep. This is where we call the Gargan inside. What do you mean? Gargan Roo Treno station is shaped like a circle. When you pull on that lever, Gargan circles around the station continuously. I don't understand what you're saying. Better show than tell. Princess, will you pull on that lever over there? Yeah, of course. Here it comes. I love it. I love that it's not so conventional and they put a bit of thought into this. Could have easily just put like a little bus down here or something. There's a giant insect that carries us. It's really good. Really, really good. So, next up what we gotta do... I'll let him say it. It's the lever. But yeah, you need to feed it to make it stop. But I do want to show you one of the enemies around here. There are two I've ever seen. But one of them specifically I want to show you. I put Zidane on the blood sword because I've done a ton of leveling and learned loads of abilities for everyone. And this is the one I wanted to show you. I think they're called crawlers. You can't use physical attacks with the blood sword against them because they're undead. I've never tried healing them in order to hurt them. But probably not the best idea in the world. So, because Dagger's got a racket on, she's going to do some decent damage. And, yeah, pretty much as Marcus is doing. Dark Side, that's the move we're learning with the blood sword. Reduce your HP to cause shadow damage to the enemy. Yeah, it's like Darkness from Final Fantasy 4, but it only hits one enemy. So, I can't attack with Zidane. Once it gets low enough on HP, maybe I will. Because then we can use Minor Strike. But... yeah. Easy enough, but the design is so unique and interesting that I just wanted to show it off. It's strange not being able to attack with Zidane because he's the one who does all the damage. Oh well. Jane. I'm pretty sure these guys can put your characters asleep. And I'm pretty sure I've said that already. Either way. The other enemy you can fight here, I don't think we're going to see it because we're pretty much done with the mini dungeon already. I know, short. So it's like a dragonfly that can put your characters in berserk. But they have really high defense, but at the same time really low HP, so it sort of balances itself out. Let's feed it. That's the one! The Gargan should stop when you pull on the lever. Here it comes. You had to pull the lever on the other side, by the way, the one we did first, before coming here, just because it opens a gate, so that you can walk through. You sure it won't keep going around in circles? As far as I can remember. I'll reverse the connection sequence to let the Gargan out of the station. Here we go. Should have really healed up before starting this, but there we go. Princess is bright, but she's still young and naive, and concerned about her safety. Please make your own decision on the matter at hand and protect her. I'm but a humble knight. I cannot exceed my authority. Is that an honest answer? You may endanger the princess if you keep telling yourself that. I shall take note of your counsel. Yeah, you gotta think more. You can't just do things just because of your boss telling you to. These are dangerous times, you know. I just pull the lever. And I'll take us where we need to go. Be safe, princess. We'll be seeing old Toot a little bit later in the game. Not for a little while though. Finally! We can reach Alexandria now. You can't even see Treno anymore. I wonder how long it's gonna take. I never dreamed of going home in a vehicle like this. Dr. Top remains a unique character. Ugh. Here it comes. What's wrong? It's hesitating. I don't know how to say the exclamation mark, so it's just... Here it comes! here's our next boss, our final boss actually, for this little group of characters. They won't be all separated forever. Surprise, shock, horror. Ralvurahva, I think that's what it's called. It's such a strange name, you know, it's hard to remember. It's hard to steal his stuff too, especially because we're stuck with Marcus. Ralvurahva, okay. Let's try and steal from it. Couldn't steal anything? Of course not. Devil's Kiss, that's gonna sleep, I think. It's either poison or sleep. I think it's poison actually, now that I mention it. Right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna attack with Dagger because he's got a unique little thing where when he's attacked, gonna do it? Maybe not. I'm thinking of a different boss. She's in slow. Our healer's in slow. I don't like that. A bone wrist. Well, okay, we got plenty of them. Probably don't need another one, but at least we got it. An easy enough boss though, especially because I level grinded so much before coming into it. Because Gargan Roo is an amazing place for level grinding. Amazing. Okay, poor Steiner. I'm gonna give it 3 more goes of stealing. And then, you know, onto the cutting. 2 of them are bugger. I better heal up first, and then I'll start getting rid of poison with our panacea spell. Yeah. Come on, get the stuff. We can't even use detect to see what items he's got. Oh no, don't send her to sleep. Oh god, it hit us all. Or could have done. Bollocks. So that means that we can't steal properly. So I guess, come on then. I know poison wears off, so maybe panacea doesn't have much point and you might as well just keep curing. But I think I'd rather do it. Speed it up a bit, especially since Marcus's defense isn't the highest. You know, he's a temporary character. He's not going to be amazing, is he? I love the boss music in Final Fantasy 9. It's not my favourite. I think 7 has my favourite boss music. A couple of the different boss musics from that game actually. Boss songs. But, you know, if Dagger goes into trance, she still hasn't got the MP to use her trance command Eidolon, which is like a summon that comes out and just repeatedly gets used over and over again without using any more MP after the initial amount. Yeah, it's really good, but ooh, Mithril Fork, the next fork for Quina, and that's, you know, really expensive. The Needle Fork, the next one down, was expensive, but this one's even more. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's really good, but then Dagger is going to miss out on healing opportunities, because I think it uses up a turn every turn, and uses a summon instead. So I mean, oh, doesn't have anything. We're done! Wow, that normally takes me forever. Let's get going then. We've got the blood sword on the go, so Steiner shouldn't have any trouble. So long as this boss isn't undead. Go on, Steiner. Yeah, good. I wasn't actually certain myself, but there we go. Now we know. Right, might as well get some more attacks in. If Steiner could go into trance, it would be good, but I don't think we'll really need it. It's not a hard boss, even though he's got a lot of things about him. A lot of different attacks, a big variety on attacks. Go on, attack Steiner. I want to show off how good his trance can really be. God, it's always Dagger. And she's in the back row, so it's his worst target to possibly be going for. Look how much damage she's doing with a physical attack. Anyway. Escape. There we go, boss done. You can't actually kill it. Unless you're way over leveled and it's a way that I've never thought of or never seen. You can't actually kill it. Anyway, boss done. It seems a bit cheap to end a boss that way, and it is. But I'm not bothered. It means we miss out on AP, that's all. Let's keep moving. Yeah, where are we? Well, we should be in Alexandria. That's where we were planning to be. Is this really Alexandria? Look at how far down it goes. It's so weird. It's such a nice city up on top, like picturesque and everything, but down below, not so much. It's all rotten away. Princess, let us make haste. Well, Dagger can't learn haste. Oh, I see what you mean. I know this place. Dr. Todd told me about this place. My ancestors built this place to keep enemies from invading. Dr. Todd also said, Princess, we can hear your stories later. The stay late can't be good for us. And we gotta save Blank. Right, we need to hurry. Let's go, Steiner. Uh-oh. You! What kind of trick is this? I didn't do anything. Don't blame me. You really didn't do anything? You don't believe me? Look, we missed our chance to escape. As we get far arguing, all Steiner's fault yet again. Zorn and Thorn. Fell for it, they did. Yoda style. I'm Steiner, captain of the Knights of Pluto. I've returned. Let us out at once. Too bad it is. You're all under arrest. Zorn? I'm the princess. I've returned to Alexandria to speak with my mother. Take me to my mother. Yes, we'll take you to see Queen Bran, whether you like it or not. Capture Princess Garnet, Queen Bran said. Ordered as she did. What's going on? What is going on? It doesn't froze, I can see her ear moving. There we go. That was weird. And that's the last of we see of that party when they're on their own kind of thing, pretty much. And then all the parties will be together again once we see them again. How about you, Vivi? Again, pretty much. Yeah, I'm alright. So what now, people? They said they were going to Cleyra. We have no choice, we must go to Cleyra too. I knew you'd say that. You come in, Vivi? Do you think we'll learn more about those black mages if we go to Cleyra? Yeah, I'd say we'll learn a lot about them as long as we follow Bran and that Kuja guy. Then I'm with you. Cleyra. Sound yummy. I go with you. Oh, more about the princess. Dagger. I'd never forget about her. She might not be here in Bermesia, but I know we'll find her soon. Well, let's move out. Some say it lies in the desert west of Bermesia, but I don't know whether to enter we can enter the town itself. Brighten up a little. We'll figure it out when we get there. Yeah. We don't know. We can't solve a problem we don't know anything about. Come on now. Oh, Dagger, where could you be? Well, these are going further and further away, aren't they? Anyway, we got a new fork for our Quinna. Instead of high tide, we're learning high tide. The difference is now you can't have hard status and petrify enemies, but it's not something that really happens for me anyway. So I'd rather the higher attack power. Stable Heart. We'll chuck Insomniac on. We bought a couple of things in Treno, didn't we? Yeah, chuck that on. Better stats. Carry on with Jelly. Carry on with that. Ooh, Insomniac and Man-Eater, and we got Thunder being absorbed as well. So, chuck it on. It'll be good for him as well. Force coming. Devil Killer, that'll be good. Bone Wrist, of course we're going to chuck that on. Magus Hat, or another bandana, yep. Right, sorted. How about you? We got a couple of staffs for you. We'll carry on with the ice staff for now, because he's learning a move that's going to be good for you once again. Glass Armlet, we'll change to the Bone Wrist. Bronze Vest is still the best. He still can't learn anything, can he? Well, okay. That's how it goes. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Mithril, nope. Barber, nope. Mithril Gloves, still got the best of stuff on, is he? Chainmail. That is better, but... yeah, Steiner's got one on anyway, haven't he? So we might as well put another one on. And, what did I say? Earth damage reduced by 50%. Be amazing for you. Good. Built, yep, add status. I don't want to put that on her right now. Put a glass buckle on for add status. Not something we really need, but check it on. Okay, so where are we heading next? Right over here, around the mountains a bit. I just realised something. They're still all in the back row from that boss. Yeah, it keeps changing the order for me and I don't like it. That's good. Oh, yay, now we made it. This is Cleyra. Weird as hell, right? Yeah, bleak. Because the Tempest has subsided, we can make our way through, but it is a hell of a dungeon, by far the hardest and biggest dungeon we've had so far. But at the same time, one that I really love. They've really gone all out with a bit of creativity on how you climb and stuff. As far as you can go all out with sand and stuff anyway. Doesn't look too sandy by you, but it will do. Here we go, it begins. Now to get in there, you need to pull the switch by here, which seems really simple. It is, but it goes a bit more in depth as you go along. So, and some of the fights can be tough as well, so that's fun. There's one specific enemy I want to show off. Two really, but one specifically that I love quite a lot. A few hidden treasure chests against the backdrop and everything you want to look out for. These made shoes, magician shoes. Clear-headed, so Vivi can't be confused. I'd like that. MP plus 10% would be good for him, but can't learn it. Blind, yeah, Dagger's already learned it, I think. He hasn't learned anything, so I might as well check it on for clear-headed. Why not? Okay. Shouldn't be anything else in this room right now. Note, right now. Which way should we go? Try this way. I think, yeah, it's the right way. Ether, nice, bit of MP restoration. I've used a couple lately. Examine the hole. So dark, I can't see a thing. Well, put your hand in. it could be a monster, you never know, but put your hand in. So that moves the sand over to that way, so there's sand going up back in the room we were just in. So now you have to go through this. Oop, didn't mean to do that. This way. And now we're on top of where we were before, like on a higher floor. I like that. Let's have a little look around. I'm not too sure where the treasure chest is. Pretty sure there's another one in here now. I might be thinking of a later room, but I think... No, later room it is. Ooh, treasure chest up there. Okay. Oh, enemy time. Right, I hope it's the one I'm thinking of. Come on. Yes, sand golem. Do not attack the sand itself. This is a weird enemy where it's got two parts to it. Attack the core. You can't eat it. It's sand. Don't be disgusting. Just attack the core. Yeah, physical attacks are a bit of a bugger, which is why Blizzara is really good for this fight. But I'm just going to stick with Blizzard simply because MP. It saves on a bit of MP and it should be enough. Sandstorm blinds our characters, so even less reason to use physical attacks against him. Did it blind anyone? No. I think we're immunized against it all, so not bad. I count as bad, see. If we really went all out and just physically attacked with everyone, then Vivi would be doing a lot of damage. Not much damage, but getting a lot of damage returned to him. So, there's that. He count as magic as well. I didn't realise that. I normally take it slow with physical attacks counters and just healing up now and again. Because I'm not doing it to show people anything. So I just take my time. But apparently so. Quite a bit of... not a bad amount of EXP and AP. Might be better just to run from it, I suppose. Nothing amazing comes from it, so, you know. Needle fork. We got some better. I don't want that. Come on now. Tent. Nice, I do want that. Moogle time. I got some for you. The only other letter we got. Kubo, strange people came into town, destroyed the entire place. Burmecia. What the heck's going on, Kubo? I don't want to see any more pointy hats. Monev should be careful too. Maybe you should move elsewhere. Things are terrible in Burmecia, Kubo. Are we going to be okay here, Kubo? Are we? Right. So, I think... Oh, whoa, no, this is a weird time to be... Yeah, I think we'll leave it here. This has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit. When we carry on climbing Cleyra, we should be able to make it to the top of the trunk, to the town that we saw in the cinematic. Yeah, I think we should be able to. Thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit. Oh, something I want to show off before I go. I noticed that when you're on disc 1, your save file has like a blue that top sort of one on the panacea. When you're on disc 2, it goes to this brownie colour, which means more serious. Yeah, there's going to be stuff going on in this that's a little bit less colourful, maybe. So, thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.